What's up, you guys? Just wanted to make a quick little video for my hyperhidrosis friends. You know, first ever video that I've ever made. If you you can click off this video. It's not about cars. It's not about. This is about my personal life, pretty much. But a lot of people subscribe to the channel due to anxiety, depression, and hyperhidrosis. Some of my friends and family members already know what hyperhidrosis is, what I suffer, or that I suffer from hyperhidrosis. Mine is a little bit of secondary hyperhidrosis. That means that it's triggered by my anxiety, my fears, my shyness, my awkwardness. It's triggered by that. Talking about it triggers it. Being around a lot of different people triggers it. This car is so low. I have potholes, not potholes. I have speed bumps all in my apartments, and I feel bad when cars are behind me because they have to slow down while I have to slow down too. But anyways, off topic, but this is the new phone that I have. I went from an iPhone to an Android. I wanted to try it again. It has a dual camera setup that I can record my face and what I'm viewing at the same time. So I thought that was pretty neat, and I wanted to record a video because I've been saying I'm gonna record a video for a long time, but I haven't yet. Anyways, back to my personal life. All right, I have secondary hyperhidrosis, which means I have excessive sweating when it comes to my face, primarily my face, all in my body, my chest, my stomach area, stuff like that. A lot of people don't know that I have a lot of anxiety to the point where I was very depressed. I couldn't go out. I couldn't go out to a restaurant. I couldn't go to stores. I couldn't be in line. I would start just to sweat immensely. I was very afraid of people. At one point in my life, I was very insecure, and I would literally question myself. Everything that I did, I would question, right? And it was to the point that it just gave me so much anxiety. I started sweating when I was back when I was 19. That's when it first developed. And because before that, man, I used to sing in crowds. I used to preach at church. I used to do so many things. I was a fearless guy. I had no clue what fear was. I had no clue what being anxious was. It all came down after a few heartbreaks that I had. Thinking I wasn't enough. Thinking I was the worst. And that's where it all started. Now, if you really want to know how it feels like or how it's developed, go to my first ever video that I made back like 2 or 3 years ago, and go watch that video. Pretty much I explain a little bit of everything in depth, but that's pretty much what it boils down to. It's excessive sweating, a lot of anxiety, a lot of doubt, a lot of everything. It is very real. I do get bullied a lot sometimes still, and I still, get people staring and people asking me what it is and stuff like that. And one thing I've told everybody, and I get DMs all the time. I haven't got a DM in a while, but the first year, I got so many people reaching out to me, asking me, "Hey, I have the same condition as you. I can't go out. I can't do this." They don't even show their face on their profile picture. They're so embarrassed about it. A lot of people have reached out to me regarding the topic, and son, man, jeez. Regarding the topic, and I've video chatted with them. I've shared my story. I have one friend that is a model and is doing very good, has done commercials, has been on a few shows, and he tells me that he, you know, suffers from this every single day. And it's good to know that other people understand what you are dealing with, because whenever I first started telling my parents, they would be like, "Oh, don't worry about it. It's okay. Sweat. It doesn't matter or whatever." To other people that don't suffer from this, they think it's a not a normal thing, but they think it's a thing that you can just say whatever. But if it doesn't happen to you, if you're not the one suffering from this, you will never understand. And that's the thing that I have to keep reminding myself, and that I've come to realize. I don't expect you to understand when I'm explaining it to you. I just want you to know what it is. That's pretty much it. I don't expect you to understand. I don't expect you to respect me. I don't expect you. I don't even want your pity. I don't want any of that. I just want you to understand that that's a problem with a lot of people, including myself. That's the only reason why I do it. And I'm gonna turn up the air because it's getting a little hot in here. So that's pretty much it on what it is. The summary about what I have. I get, like I said, I get really anxious with a lot of people. I get I still to this day, reference to Deontay Wilder. If you don't know who he is, he's a heavyweight champion. Well, former champion. Got beat by Fury twice. But anyways, what people want to know is how it's going now versus a year or two ago. It has gotten 75% better, okay? Like I told you guys, I couldn't even leave the house. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't talk to anybody other than my family. I couldn't do any of that, okay? I was so depressed. I was suicidal. And people were like, "Gabriel, why are you depressed on just sweat? Why this? Why that?" Well, I'll tell you why. People don't just sweat just sitting there, right? People link sweat to being nervous, being anxious, and all that, right? So if they see you just sitting there standing and you're just pouring sweat, which is nothing that you can control because it's your body doing it, you're gonna think something's wrong with them, or this dude's nervous, or people are gonna make fun of you. That's where the depression comes in, because people don't know how stressful it is. People don't know how it goes into your mind and messes with you. People don't understand that, man. People just think it's just sweat, and yes, it's just sweat, but it doesn't affect you at all. You literally just sweat when you. Some people don't even sweat when they work out. I know some people that don't. That nothing, not even a drop of sweat, whenever they are working out. And I'm like, why? I look like I just took a shower when I'm working out. I'm just a very sweaty guy. It has gone a lot better, you know. I was able to overcome a lot of it by confronting my fears, by confronting a lot of people, by confronting the situation. If I would sweat in certain situations, I would stay there and realize it's not really a death situation that I'm in, because that's what my body thinks. My body starts reacting like it's a life or death situation, and it's not that, right? So I've managed to overcome a lot of the things. I'm more relaxed now. I'm more comfortable being out and stuff like that. As you guys know, I'm married now, have a kid on the way. So you can tell, or you can know that my personal life has gotten a lot better. Love my wife. She always supports me in everything I do. Shout out to you, baby. I love you. Yeah, shout out to you for real. She's always supporting me. She knows about hyperhidrosis. She doesn't understand. Well, she understands it, but she doesn't understand how it happens to me all the time. But every time that it happens to me, I just tell her, hey, I just need a moment, or stuff, little stuff like this, like that, and she respects me. She just loves me for who I am, and that's all I can expect from her, and that's all I want from her, And so, all I can tell you, if you're suffering from this, is you have to confront your fears. It seems impossible, because I've heard or I've talked to people that can't get out of their house. They're stuck to their house because hyperhidrosis really affects everything in your life, your dating life, your job, career-wise, social, everything. It affects literally every single thing. I remember my job requires meetings sometimes, where I get very anxious. At one point, we used to do, or we still do one-on-ones, but it's a little different now because of COVID. Everybody is working from home. But at one point, I was in a meeting and I just started to sweat everywhere, like in my body, and the attention wasn't even on me. I was just very anxious. I was I just felt trapped. And I remember just asking, or not asking, I just remember just sitting there, just trying to keep a composure, just trying to keep it together. And the more I thought about it, the more sweat would start wiping my face and stuff like that. It was very, very embarrassing and awkward, right? And what was I gonna say? Oh, it's just very embarrassing for you. The type of embarrassment that gives you is just on another level. But what I did, I confronted it. I was there, and the more I did it, the more I got comfortable with it. So the number one thing is confront your fears. Confront it. I don't care how much it hurts. I don't care how much, because this is going to better your social situation. It's going to better your situation overall with hyperhidrosis. It's going to be a lot better, because you'll be able to go out, you'll be able to go to restaurants, the store, wherever it is that you need to go, you'll be able to do that. And everything will get better. Don't enclose yourself. Life is so beautiful. Life is so beautiful out there. Literally, there's a lot of places you can go and visit and have a good time. Life is not all about you. Sometimes you just gotta just realize the situation. It's not all about you. It really isn't. Everything that you go through happens for a reason. Use that to your advantage. I was talking to one of my pastors about the situation. I literally broke down. I cried. I was sweating at that moment too, right? Because I was very embarrassed on telling him who I really was. And where was I going with this, man? I guess I get distracted so easily. But he said that maybe I have this for a reason, And whenever I talk about this, I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I just want you to know what it is, okay? I don't expect you to understand it. I don't expect you to do anything. I just want you to know that it's a real thing out there, okay? There's a whole bunch of people out there just like me, that are trying to stay afloat. They're trying to, because they're in deep depression and they want to, get some help. So that's all I want from other people, to understand that it exists, okay? Other than that, it's been great. You know, I just have to keep it together, always thinking positively. Any negative thoughts that come to my head, I try to get them out. I try to block them as much as I can. And like I said, maybe I have this for a reason. Maybe it's for me to always keep myself humble, to always try to help people. I don't know. I really don't know why God let me be the way I am, but I know He has a plan for me. I know that everything happens for a reason, and all I can do is be positive. You know, some people have illnesses where it's a lot worse than just sweat. So I mean, at the end of the day, yes, it's just sweat. So I just gotta get over it. You know, I just have to, I guess, man up and get over it. But to a lot of us, it's not easy. So making this video, it's easy and hard at the same time. It's easy because I kind of do YouTube. I mean, I upload videos. Does that make me a YouTuber? I don't know. But it's easier because I'm a lot used to the camera now, and you know, I upload videos here and there, so it's gotten a little easier. It's hard because I hate when, not hate, but I just feel some type of way when people that know me or that are close to me are watching this video and are trying to understand what it is, you know. But this is just mainly for the people that subscribe to my channel about anxiety, hyperhidrosis, and stuff like that. Reach out to me. I'm always down to talk. I'm always busy. I'm always doing something, so it can take me a few hours to respond and stuff like that. But you know, I will do my best and try to help you out as much as I can. Shout out to everybody that has messaged me over Instagram and Facebook. Shout out to all of you guys. We can do it. You're not alone. You always have a friend to reach out to. I will go through the embarrassment for you. If you want me to do whatever, I will do it. But that's just what I wanted to upload today. You know, thank you guys for subscribing. I will update or talk about it here and there around my channel because I feel like it's part of me. I know it's part of me. But this channel is mostly about you know, my personal and the car lifestyle. So if you want to support, thank you. If not, then thank you again. Your support means everything to me. I really thought I was the only person in the world with this situation, but apparently there's a whole lot of people like this. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this little talking cruise was good. That was you know, or that, I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. But thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to the channel. More videos to come. More content. If there's specific content that you guys want to see, or if you made it to the end of this video and you were into my car stuff, or you support my car stuff, leave a like, share to people that you know who might be experiencing this, that haven't told you, but you kind of like, okay, now I kind of know what you're saying. So thank you guys for watching, and hope you guys are having a great day.